What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today we are going to try to install an S14 Zenki front lip on slim CB7 Accord. It looks like the right dimension, so if we can pull it off, I think it'll look really cool. But before we do that, we need to get a couple of things from the junkyard. So we're gonna go with some friends. Let's go and see what we can find. Got these clean beige headrests off of a DA Integra. Slim found this Accord and the other.
Better.
Why did you need that sun visor? What's yours like?
It hangs too low, so it's just like OCD. I just have to keep pushing it up.
And then what? You found the mud flaps off this thing?
Rear mud flaps, hard to find. Not impossible, hard to find. Usually they're picked off.
Yours already has the front ones.
Front one's always there. Rear ones are, for some reason.
And you want to be able to have it, not to shed water or make sure other people don't get splashed with your water, but for
You don't need sun visor?
the way it looks.
Just
It's for looks.
yeah, uniform looks.
Uniform looks. Oh, and you got the regular, because the other day we went through the car wash and the back window was left open just an inch and all the water came in.
Common Honda problem. This breaks, and then the cable reads, or doesn't read, but it just thinks that the window is, I don't know what I'm talking about.
The cable's too short.
It's
it ends
too
up
short.
being too short when it's closed because the plastic's broken right there, right?
Yeah, which this one looks like it's about to go.
So you literally got everything that you came for. What luck, man.
Yeah, Accords, man. So many, but you'll still be slow.
Your car is literally a junkyard car, like a Frankenstein junkyard car.
Yeah.
Crazy. You found another Accord? Oh, Seth from Garage Hot Car?
Garage hot car.
We brought some white privilege with us here today.
Stupid.
Hey, look.
That's right, see? Every car had AAA on the left rear of the bumper. This one matches yours. What are you getting off of this one?
Nothing.
Somebody asked me because there has a wire machine.
Oh yeah, last time you came you found kicker speakers off of another Accord. Oh, that one is probably better than the one that you got that has the graffiti on it.
I kind of like the other one though. I'm gonna live with that.
You like the one that has the, I forget what it says. What are you here to get?
Just bling.
No,
Just bling.
Flava Flav. Damn, Ricer King. Oh, look at these Advans.
Hey.
Sick. Dude, that's so clean. Driver's side's ripped for sure though, right? Is it locked like you can't open it?
The door is broken.
Oh.
Doesn't look torn, man. Nah, bro, pristine.
Look at this. Look at this.
Pristine, dude.
Wow. That's insane. Found the LS for Seth. Look at it, it's got the meshies on there. We have a little casualty here. Chris stuck his finger in the wheel. And oh, is it bleeding?
Yeah, not anymore.
Literally punched.
Oh, there you go. You see?
Oh, not legit. Don't put your finger inside of meshy wheels, guys. Get it crushed up against the caliper. Look at this guy. Business phone call. Any love for these meshies? They're all 4. Or no?
Dude, they're 2-piece or 3-piece.
Are they like a
The face is-
optional Lexus accessory?
No, there's no way.
No?
No, I've never seen those before.
That's because you don't know anything.
What, you want to grab them?
No, but
They're like basically the same exact ones that you have on your BMW.
don't do that. Don't do that. Well, you were saying you needed. Oh, you need mirrors for yours?
Yeah, this is why I even came over here because
Oh, because it's auto mirror.
And
It's
this
like an
one-
auto fold mirror.
Yeah, the
And
power
the
mirror.
gears.
And the little plastic gear is all stripped out on mine, but it happened to these ones too.
Oh, and yours is exactly like that.
Identical, same exact thing. So I'm going down the freeway and I'm trying to check my blind spot and it's going like this.
Jeez. All right, we found Seth at another LS 430. What are you getting out?
The USB port. It's like a little converter for the cigarette lighter.
So that you can retain the stock. So you can retain the stock radio, but be able to connect your phone.
Yep, exactly.
Cool. And this one has it.
That way I can hook up like an aux to it, or charge the phone without one of those converter things. Little adapters. So
that's pretty cool, actually.
just need a Phillips head, and then I think it'll come right out. Nice. It's Bluetooth also, the Grom BT3.
Oh, you're familiar?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, no way.
It's a come up, man.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that's crazy. I wonder what they're gonna charge you as up front. Or
Shit,
charge
I'm
it
just gonna
for.
tell them it's a cord. Whatever they charge for cords.
Dude, that's cool. What a come up.
Could be like, oh, control module, $35.
Right?
Oh, fuck that. All right, so turns out Seth doesn't need the 6x9, so Slim's gonna end up taking them.
You know what?
And take them off just to make sure. Oh, so because they're gonna charge you for the housing. If you,
Yeah, I don't need the housing, so I can just use the speaker itself. It's my first time wrenching, sorry.
I can tell.
What's going on? It's never coming off.
It's a nice interchangeable screwdriver from your
Had
my first tool set.
since the late 90s.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully these speakers are good. Actually, you'll find out right now, I guess.
Find out right now.
Oh, I don't know if those are good.
Dude, this
son.
like water came in here.
Oh, dude, those are trash.
Oh.
All right, so they would hit good once.
Damn
it.
Okay, never mind.
All
No
right,
speakers.
Amazon it is.
We're back, guys, and what a haul for today. We went for the back regulator, which the window wasn't coming up, so we got that. But then he found the rear, mud flaps, and he found the rear speakers, the 6x9s, because his are torn right now. Got matching beige cloth headrest off of a DA Integra. Got a flush mount that may or may not work off of an 80s Maxima. That'll look cool if it works.
Yeah, it works. I think it looks good.
Got a replica G-square grill.
No, not G square. It's just it's not G square. It's just a regular
What?
aftermarket grill that was just on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, aftermarket grill, found that was off of a CB7. Got it $17 at the Junkyard. So you got the two replacement sun visors, which I'll show you why he's replacing them here in a second. On the way home, he was looking on Facebook Marketplace, as he always does, came across these half red, half clears for $100. Got those. And and at the Junkyard, there was a CB7 that had the Euro fog light in the bumper. So we took that too. And he happened to have this. He's had this for a little while now. He found this on Facebook Marketplace as well. It's the OEM fog lights for the 92, 93 Accord.
With the harness.
With the harness and the OEM button. Sorry, forgot to mention.
And
that
the
part.
brackets.
The most expensive fog lights in the world. And then, of course, this video is actually for the S14 Zenki front lip, the Zenki front lip. This is actually a remanufacturer ABS, and it's not fiberglass, so if he scrapes it, it's not gonna crack. But if we can pull that off, that will look good, I think. So all these little trinkets on your $1,000, 300,000 mile CB7 Accord.
Yeah, I'm like 4 times in already. Like what I paid for the car, but it's for a good cause.
Yeah, and what causes that?
Nostalgia.
Nostalgia,
Yeah.
because you used to have one before.
Used to have one.
Yep, that's right.
Shouldn't have sold it.
All right, well, let's get started. Oh, scraping everything. So the reason why you're changing this one is because
It looks good from here. It stays up unlike this one, but I had no choice at first. And it's a Sunblocker 2000, bro.
this one's also from the Junkyard,
Yes.
and you got it because at least it stayed
Because
up.
at least it stayed up.
The one you had before was just always
It was
flopping
just like
down.
this, and it was just uncomfortable.
Oh.
It's
So you took the Sunblocker 2000, but now you have two left and right, and hopefully these ones will stay up.
These will stay up. I got them off a new Accord, which they bolt right up, so it's easy swap.
Okay. Oh, while you're doing that. Oh, so these kind of look like Recaro seats with the holes in it. So these come off a DA Integra, huh?
DA Integra. I feel like you can use this on any Honda, but
Probably. Oh, these look way cooler.
yeah, at least it's like cloth, you know, so it's...
Yeah. And just like that, they're changed out. And a Michelle in the way now.
Just get a prying tool.
And now we're moving on to the taillights.
Let's get it.
It definitely looks better with the half right, half clears. No, finally! Been sitting here for 10 minutes. While Slim's undoing all the different clips that don't even need to come off.
What are we talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Breaking clips.
We're gonna get, I have a bunch of replacement ones from Amazon.
Breaking 30-year-old Honda clips that you don't even have replacements to.
Okay.
But you know this thing's, at least in the back, it's no accidents because all the clips, the harness clips and everything were still intact. Okay.
Wait, just cut this part out.
Yeah, I'll cut this. I'll make sure to cut this part out.
We'll get the one that I can.
Figured it'd be faster for me to try something and instead of watching you do it all afternoon.
Leave me alone, man.
All right. Million laters later. Oh, that looks so much better.
Yeah, it's like poking out here a little bit.
That's because this one had the broken stud on it.
Oh, it's all right. It's salvage anyway.
Definitely looks better. Although I don't mind the orange, but it definitely looks cleaner with the clears.
A little bit more modern.
Yeah. All right. And just like that, both sides are done. Oh, that looks awesome. What do you think?
Oh, it looks good. Looks good. Just
What? What's your complaint?
the missing stud actually made a difference. So it's like kind of sticking out, but it's
Well, nobody knows that one of the studs is broken. Well, now everyone knows.
Yeah, they won't point a lap. They'll just point a lap because it's a
No,
Honda.
it's still better than a Tesla, so it's fine. Tesla fender gaps are crazy. Okay, now that we got the bumper off, we're trying to see, there isn't a template or there's no, I feel like Hondas usually have like an X or a template on the bumper on where you could cut out for fog lights and things like that. I know it's that way for the front bumper and the fog lights, and I thought it was going to be that way for the rear, but it's not. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically wing it, trace it, and then try to line it up with this indent in here, see, and see if we can just eyeball it, trace it, cut it, and if not, oh well.
If not, then we'll just cut a bunch of holes and it'll be like.
And then we'll try it on the other side. We'll put a fog light on the other side.
Just do ambient lighting, like LED string lights.
All right, it's ugly on the outside, but it's gonna get covered up if it was cut to the way that it should have been cut. I wasn't cutting, Slim was cutting, so let's see how good his cutting skills are. This is the outside part that goes in. Oh, it needs to be a little wider.
Just
on
like
the
here.
outside. A little bit wider. But I think the height works.
The height's fine. Could almost get it
a little
in.
wider.
But yeah, just a little more here.
Like grating Parmesan cheese. All right, and just like that, all the way through, and not bad. Took a little longer than expected, but It's in there. So we just gotta toss the light in, hope that it fits with the bumper support, and just toss the positive, negative, tap it into the brake light, and see what that looks like. All right. So I just got the second rear mud flap on. Look how good it fits. That's that OEM quality. Looks nice and fancy now. You like it?
Looks better than before. Only thing I wish it said Honda. Like there's some older ones that'll say Honda down here, but
Those would
I
be
mean,
cool.
just finding them, just a
And
little.
here's
little nice touch.
the Euro fog light. Kind of cool. Kind of crooked, but I think in the midst of us trying to get it to fit, it ended up going in crooked. Kind of a cool look though. I don't know. Pretty ricey, right?
It's all right.
Comment down below if you think it's rice. Just say yes. All right. So we, as in Slim, got the bumper off finally. I like to watch and let him struggle. We're gonna go ahead and take the OEM lip off here. Okay, that's enough, brother.
Nah, it's,
All right.
it's more
All right.
power.
Like Tim Allen.
Oh.
All right, we'll take this off, and then we'll line up the S14 lip here in a second. All right, guys, and this is the S14 Zenki lip.
Correct.
Wow, that actually fits pretty good.
Yeah, just have to tweak it a little bit, right?
Tweak it just a little bit.
Hold that or?
You got to cut it all the way across too, because there's a divot right here. There's a divot all the way across right here. Ugh. You got to cut this lip, and so it's flat, and you can retain the stock 10 mil right here.
Well, you want this for your 4Runner? You see it?
Is it long enough? Pause. All right, we have 3 preliminary screws in. Let's toss this around and see what it looks like. Oh,
Aggressive.
that kind of looks cool. It actually fits pretty good. Let me see on the camera. We probably have to trim right here because it's too long. But once we tighten all the bolts up, that's kind of what it looks like. Pretty cool. Super aggressive. Looks nice.
Ricer.
What do you think? Yeah, you're literally a rice cooker now. All right, guys, now that we have the lip mounted, I just wanted to show you, I guess it's kind of hard to see. Maybe we should wet it first. Hold on. All right, you can see that Honda has provided a little cutout template in order to just cut it out, and we're going to use an oscillating tool to make this cut. And then once that's cut, you can just put the fog light in with the bracket that Slim's trying out
Trying to figure it out.
It's like preschool all over again. Right, Pretzel? Yeah, I know. Who cares about these stupid cars? Oh, you're eating something. Is it your own shit? Okay, so we're going to use this oscillating tool from good old Harbor Freight. But because it's got, this is a sharp corner, that's a sharp corner, but these are rounded. And this oscillating tool doesn't do rounded edges, or at least not this attachment. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drill a hole there with a step drill bit and make the corner first, and then just cut into it. It's a little dull. Keep stepping, baby. Keep stepping. Back out. I think that's a good. You got it right to the edge right there. and then you'll just cut into it, and then it'll already have a rounded edge. So we'll do that for this corner as well, and then do it to the other side, and then you can just use the oscillating tool to cut it. All right. All right, he just got done cutting it out. It's a little ugly, but he was able to trace within the line, so he doesn't have to go back to preschool. But he's also got the OEM, they're like the rubber seals, I guess. They're kind of crusty, but you can also just use the door guards from like Pep Boys, you know, you put on just in case you hit the person next to you or something. But these will cover any funny jagged edges like here. You can clean these up with a file as well. Then it's just a matter of mounting the brackets up with the lights and then getting the OEM ABC harness wired up. All right, got the bumper on, got the fog lights in with the lip. That looks pretty cool, dude. We still have to finish putting the rest of the OEM harness for the fog lights, which kind of entails like getting under this and routing it obviously through the firewall and put the OEM switch that goes right next to the hazards and the defroster switch to make it look nice and clean. But we're almost there, guys. Almost there. There's a lot of work for just fog lights. All right, guys, it's actually a completely different day. We went to go put the harness in, and the harness was actually missing 2 relays, and it allowed nothing to work. So we were able to install the harness itself, but Slim actually had to go to the junkyard on his day off, which is today, and he found a few. These aren't the ones that worked, but he brought a few to use, and the ones that worked are already in the car, but it was a 6-prong relay, and ended up working, right?
That's right.
That's right. Okay, too easy. No time for explanations. Let's show you what the fog lights look like turned on.
Are they on?
Yeah, the high beams are on. All right. Nice. You can barely tell they're on because of the sun, but they're on there.
I love this Honda chime. Very Honda-y.
That's clean. And you got the OEM.
That's right, brother.
All right. That's a clean install right there. All right, we're gonna wait a little bit till it gets darker so we can see what it looks like at nighttime. It probably lights up nothing, but whatever, it looks cool. Because lights on old cars look cool, right?
Yes, they just look cool. They do nothing.
Yeah, you can't see anything at night.
Yeah, especially when it rains.
But car's coming together pretty good. Should we also put the flush mount on right now while we're waiting for the sun to go down?
Yeah, we can test fit it, and then if it looks good, we can paint it, or we can just go buy a new trunk.
Because it's white, right?
Yeah.
Because once you mount that flush mount, it's just gonna have holes in the trunk again.
Yeah, speed holes.
What are the chances of you finding another green Accord?
There's probably one in Santa Fe. I think I checked like this morning.
The LKQ?
So there's always something out there.
How is it that you found 3 different green Accords to buy body parts off of already? How is that possible? Is it that common?
It's just nobody wants.
No, that's wrong. It's not. Nobody wants it.
Nobody wants these cars. They just made so many, man. Such a 14 Accord, classic. Everyone knows someone that had one at some point.
Did this guy just call this Honda Accord a classic? A classic?
I mean,
Comment down below. Is it a classic? Yes or no? All right. While we're waiting for the sun to go down, we're gonna see if we can toss this on. This is off of a what year Maxima?
I think it's an 87 or 88 Maxima that had, I don't know what body kit it came with. But
It's the one with like the really ugly flared out studs.
yeah, but the only good thing about it is this spoiler.
So it's off of an old ass Maxima, and it's got studs, and it matches pretty good with the CB7. So if we can pull this off, I think it'll look pretty good. Oh, okay, don't scratch the immaculate trunk now. So what we did was we dabbed some touch-up paint on the edge of the studs. There's 4 studs and 4 holes. So we're just gonna use the studs, and we used paint, and then we pressed it on there, and it placed the marking holes. So we're just gonna drill there, send it, and see what happens. If not, we just gotta go find a new green trunk.
Okay.
All right. Not bad. Kind of looks cool. You can tell it's maybe not for the car, but it works pretty good. Thing is, if we made it any higher, there would be a lip for sure from this thing. So I think it's at the right height, and it ends perfectly right here, right at the edge of the trunk. So we'll, the bolts aren't in yet, so we'll put the nuts on. The nuts aren't in yet. So we'll put the nuts on, and then maybe we'll just mask it and paint it while it's on the car. I don't know, we'll see. So that stud is inaccessible down here. So I started a pilot hole, and you've got to put a new hole here so that you can reach and put the nut in. The center two here you can reach, and you got to put another hole on this side so that you can at least bolt down the wing. So started a pilot hole there, and then now we'll just put this in there and put more holes in this car. Can I reach it? It's gonna be so hot. Oh my God. Ugh. And there it is. It's right there. Make sure you don't cut yourself. But yeah, is it there? Can't even see, but it's there, I promise. How many minutes?
3 minutes. That's all we need.
Oh, nice. That's right. Yep, that's the right motion. You're really good at that.
Oh, this is weird.
All right, guys, so we got this masked off now. Today's probably one of the worst days to try to paint anything because it's windy, but we're gonna try it. And if there's overspray, there's overspray, whatever. Sanding down some of the little things that were kind of in the way, but that's fine. Yep, get your body oils on there now. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, that was fail as F because whatever this is, I don't know, Slim got it on clearance because Pep Boys is going out of business. It came out like fucking trash. Tried wiping it off. We're just gonna hit it over with good old Rust-Oleum. Whatever, it is what it is. We'll see how it comes out.
It's exactly how it's supposed to be going.
Okay,
You know,
yeah.
junk
exactly.
car, junk parts,
Junkyard build.
junk paint.
Junk paint. Yeah, that's why it was on clearance. All right, good old Rust-Oleum. Came out pretty nice. We'll see once we unmask all this, how it all comes out, but pretty happy with how it laid down, even with this wind, thanks to my wind shield.